What's poppin'? What's poppin', y'all? There's a lot of people in the chat. I don't know if I want to go through that, but if you know anything about me, I appreciate every single last one of y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. Couple things I want to get to real quick before we do the call-ins. Dark Low's information is in the description of this video. So if you want to write Dark Low a letter, that's in the description of this video. I want to get to an article that was written about Dark Low's situation. And also, somebody sent me a video earlier. After I did the video earlier telling people to go write the Dark Low, somebody sent me a video of them with their letter going to the mailbox, putting it in the mailbox. So shout out to them for that. That's the reason why we do this. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope my volume good. Oh, also shout out to 6th Floor Custom Designs. 6th Floor Custom Designs for making me this hoodie. Is dope quality. They smart people over there, very good business people over there. So I hope y'all taking notes on how you do business. Shout out to 6th Floor Custom Designs for the hoodie. Now they got free promotion for life. All right, on the Dark Low situation, it says, let me make sure my volume is on. It says the complaint against the vent. Oh, shout out to Hip Hop Classics Daily. This is where this is from. And shout out to Gully TV. It says the complaint against defendant Salley alleges that on November 6, 2019, a cooperating witness in the above referenced trial received a threatening letter from Salley, who is Dark Low. We kind of reported on this under the pen name Ron Harvey. So according to the feds, somebody sent this Taz Stewart, the rat. Somebody sent him a letter under the pen name Ron Harvey. They said, furthermore, witness intimidation has no place in the criminal justice system and will be dealt with swiftly and harshly. And that goes to what I was saying about I hope that they don't take out what they couldn't get in an indictment from Dark Low out in this case. We hope that's not the case. But like I said, Dark Low's information is in the description. If anybody want to write him a letter, you should do so. I encourage everybody to do that. I would like to know how they plan on proving that Dark Low wrote this letter. So that's something we're going to be talking about. I'm waiting on the site for the feds for his actual information before I report anything. Also, for the OBH charges, I'm waiting on the judgment paper. We've heard that we hear all the time, that Ab got convicted and found guilty and how much time he's facing, but it doesn't tell you a readout, like the jury readout of all the charges. And we want that on everybody. We want to report on everybody, not just AR Ab, and throw everybody else by the wayside. So we're going to get to, let me see what's popping in the chat before we get to the call-in line. I hope we got some callers. Let's see the crown. Make sure we go to the right screen. Let's see who we got in the chat. Hopefully Low had somebody else write it. Yeah, it might be a situation where they go in and do, experts and all that, which would be crazy. I just don't see how they're going to prove this. Shout out to Hazardous, the Goonie in the building. The thing about what they reported on Ab, right, is that we know what his minimum is and we know what his maximum is. So if you know that and that's the facts, then it doesn't really matter. But I still want to read out. I want to read out all of the details. I always want to have all of the facts. Yeah, the handwriting analysis, facts. So we'll see. Yo, shout out to six floor custom designs, man, for this hoodie. I love this hoodie. I probably never I'm gonna sleep in it tonight. Shout out to Evil Eyes in the building. Yo, so we're gonna talk about the verdict. If you got anything you want to say about the verdict, about the trial, about Dark Low situation, if you in Philly and you know information on how to get Dark Low or AR Ab or any of the other people for that matter, if you know how to get money on their books, we need you to call in. We need that information. I ain't been to prison since 2007. We used to do it where they put the money order in with the letter, and then once it get to the jail, they take it. I don't know how it's done today. That was way, way back in the day. Way back in the day. So if anybody got that information for FDC, let me know. I hope I'm not glitching out there. Let me set up the call-in line real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I was running a little bit late. Anything y'all want to add, anything y'all want to input, call in. If you if you talk to the operator and you let her know what you want to talk about, then I could kind of mix up the calls, get different opinions, and so on. I know a lot of people don't like to talk, but I can see what you say. Let's see. The person who we got to send a letter told they went to her house, the address on the letter, and she gave up the tapes. Is that facts? I think you say Melee. Yeah, I'm hoping them boys come around on a pill, man. I really do. Let's see, my account. I don't know where my call. Oh, I gotta add my call in. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, I'll figure out how to do that in a minute. But I gotta put the number up here for y'all. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second, please. I'm gonna set up this calling line. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. We Bizak. Periodically at the top of the screen, y'all gonna see the number is 86541 Crown. 86541 Crown. The call-in line is officially open. Let's see if it come up. Hopefully it do. Hopefully we not glitching out there. That's too much time. There we go, right there, y'all. 86541 Crown. Anybody want to call in? Call in now. Don't tell me I ain't got no fucking lighter. Let's see who we got in the building while we wait. Shout out to G'd Up. Shout out to C in the building. Shout out to Patrick S. Abraham in the building. Hazardous the Goonie. RG88. Mei Ling in the building. OG Fresh, what up, fam? In the building. Hanif Abdul in the building. Yo, I try to have righteous intentions all the time. I don't know why people don't like that, especially if you somebody who my righteous intentions is supposed to be supporting. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're going out to 646. Let me turn this volume up. 646, you in the building. Six 646, you in the building.
Yo, what's going on, Crown?
What's poppin'?
My friend is Hazardous.
Oh, Haz, what's up? Haz the Goonie in the building. What's up, fam?
You know what's going on, baby boy. You know I gotta holler at you, baby boy, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You know that, love, baby boy. How's everything, man? What's your topic today, man? What's going on?
We talking about the AR Ab trial. We talking about the Dark Low situation. You been watching the coverage?
Nah, not really with A-Rap. Like I don't really know that dude like that, you know. I don't really log into the,
Yo, where you from, Haz?
Shit, but I'm on a boogie, big boy.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. So yeah, AR Ab got found guilty. He looking at a minimum of 15. He looking at a max of life.
Oh, that was for the recent case. He had caught a case with another person, or he's by himself in that case.
Nah, the whole OBH, all them boys. I forgot how many it was in the beginning, but 4 of them ended up going to trial. So all 4 of them they blew trial.
Oh, so he got co-defendants on that case.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, man, all these feds are sitting hot everywhere, man. Everywhere you go, like as far as all the hoods and shit, when that fentanyl shit, that fentanyl is what's getting all these dudes arrested, really. You know what I mean? Because once they get caught selling that, and they got anything to do in the drug game with that, the feds are sitting hard with that.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Well, I appreciate you checking in, my bro. I want to get to somebody else. Next caller, I got to get all these people in.
That's what's up, baby boy. Love, man. You take care, man. Keep doing your thing, baby.
Yo, you too, bro.
Support will always be there. All right?
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace out, baby boy.
1. 941, you in the building. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's good, bro? I just want to say, I respect the fact that you kept your coverage on it because a lot of media wasn't getting to it. I'm from South Philly, but I'm in Florida right now. But, if everybody in here don't learn from it and understand that when you self-telling yourself and, Dark Low with the right letters saying his name was Ryan Harvey, all of that was just, can't really get mad when the system gets you for self-snitching.
Yeah, if he did it. This all allegedly, so I don't want to, take what the feds say.
Respect. Allegedly.
If he did it, I don't understand that at all. But hopefully he did not do it.
I I support the channel.
Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in, fam.
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
You too, bro. Peace. $757, you in the building. What's up, fam?
Peace, brother. How you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you?
I'm wise and civilized, man.
I know that's right, fam. Where you from? New York?
Nah, I'm in Bad News, VA.
Oh, okay.
757.
That's what's up, fam.
So I just wanna just touch on the subject at hand. You know what I mean? Drug dealing. All of that. I mean, it might seem like it's a good thing while getting is good. Money and all of that, but at the end of the day, it's like kind of selling your soul to the evils, because at the end of the day, you killing your own people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I'll be 40 next year, and I've seen a lot of hustlers, drug dealers throughout my duration on this planet, and it's either death or jail. There is no happy medium. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, man, the streets.
The world is round.
And the streets been done since the early 90s, man. I advise anybody who think that this is a viable option, man. I advise all of y'all to think again, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. But this is my thing, though, because I'm reading the comments and other social media posts, like, these dudes out here is idolizing the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the kids are watching, and they're not impressed by far. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And at the end of the day, this is who motherfuckers our age, this is who we living for the fucking youth. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We gotta take them away from the hellfire, man. Especially, like, these cats is supposed to be Muslim and shit. Like, I'm not really big on religion, but I don't think that got anything to do with the Deen of Islam, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I don't want to hold you up, brother. I salute you and keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I appreciate your opinion, fam. And I appreciate you for tuning in.
No worries.
Word.
No worries.
Peace.
Peace.
Everybody' opinion is welcome. 267, you in the building. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's up, fam?
Listen, I wanted to know about the situation, like, why you
Yo, bro, you gotta turn the video down in the back.
You know the guy, the one that sold or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta turn the video down in the back. I can't hear you, bro.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, you good.
You know the dude that sold or whatever, right?
Yeah, go ahead, fam.
He wrote you a letter. What was the reason of sharing that?
No, he didn't write me.
You
He didn't write me a letter. Now, my reasoning for doing what I do is my vision for my channel. So it has nothing to.
I understand. I like your platform too, though.
Yeah, so
I do like your platform or whatever. That's what's up. Now, I salute that. You give a light on what's really going on.
right. So I understand completely the issue that people have with it. But the thing is, people's vision for what should be happening doesn't correlate with my vision for my channel. So my vision for my channel is to document everything. So all I'm doing is documenting these cases. So rat or not, he's a part of the case. So when somebody comes to my channel in the future, I want them to be able to look back and see everything that happened in the case. That's it. So it's not about me promoting this man. It's not about me agreeing with this man or you know, trying to give him light. It's about my platform and my vision. That's it.
I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I've just be seeing a lot of promoting of these not, and I ain't saying you promoting, but online there's a lot of people like not shying away from giving these people like room to talk when they shouldn't even have no room to talk.
Yeah, I call him what he is, fam. I call him what he is, a rat. He's a rat. He's a filthy rat. The worst kind of rat. You know what I'm saying? But as far as for my channel, I just need to document all the pieces. That's it.
All right, no doubt, bro.
That's it.
Really watching though. I'm watching on this joint. I'm from North or whatever. I be seeing all the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my whole thing is, I'm like, damn. Certain people I don't think should have a voice, man.
Yeah, I feel you, and listen, I totally understand it. Like, if I wasn't doing this, I would have the same mindset as you. You feel me? But y'all got to look at it from my perspective and what I'm trying to do. You feel me? That's it.
All right, bro. Stay up.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Peace. All right, let's see. 400, I think 400 a week. 570, you in the building. Five seven zero, you in the building. Or not. Back out to 267, you in the building. I hope this ain't nothing I'm doing on my part. $267, you in the building. Or not. These people might be talking on the other line. Caller move to host room. I don't know what y'all doing out there. Yo, 267, you in the building. Or not. Let me refresh this thing. Something ain't right. All right, let me check on the chat. Mei said, when you call in to share your opinion, please turn down all devices. That's a fact. The background noise kills the stream, y'all. If your question is not being answered, try sending a super chat. Yo, shout out to Mei Ling with the super chat. I appreciate you. He said, facts, Taz is a super rat. Yeah, man, I get what people trying to do or trying to say. I get what people trying to say, but you got to understand my vision and what I'm trying to do. That's it. I don't agree with that man. I think he's a liar and a rat. But I let him speak his piece. He said, end of the day, rats need to be exposed for people to know who not to deal with. Yeah, that's a fact. Rat is a rat. That's all. That's it. That's a fact. Shout out to Damo Tutar in the building, my bro. Everybody who want the number, if you want to call in, 865-41-CROWN. Pay attention, said you're doing it right. I appreciate you. Man, I got the most righteous intentions, man. I never do nothing without righteous intentions. So I understand the street perspective. Like, that's how every person from the street is thinking when they hear Dontez Stewart thoughts being conveyed on the air. I get that. I get it 100%. Let's see. Rotism. Yeah, it was a rap, but Ab snitch on himself time and time again. Yo, thank you for that, Wanda Weaver. I told y'all that too over and over again. I think Ab made a lot of crucial mistakes. A whole lot. Yo, shout out to Nino Brown in the building. Shout out to JG in the building. She said, when did Ab get locked? Seemed like this trial was quick. These trials are quick. They always expected to be ended in less than 2 weeks. I think the Treyway trial probably was 1 week. Look like I'm glitching. Let's see. Hanif Abdul. I was checking out the transcripts and the prosecutor stated that Ab spoke on the murder of Robbie Johnson 4 days after it happened. Point that out for me, Hanif Abdul. Everybody who want all of the paperwork in this case, I put it up for free. Every single document, and I'm going to keep adding to it. That's on the Patreon, patreon.com/CrownTV. Hit the like button for me, y'all. We waiting on callers. Call in. Shout out to C in the building. Again, shout out to 6th Floor Custom Designs. If y'all want merch made, go check out 6th Floor Custom Designs on Instagram at 6th Floor Custom Designs. I'm going to put an ad up here at some point or another. He said you can request for your trial to be held separate, but special paperwork has to be put in for that to happen. That's a fact. In this case, Richard Hoover put in for a severance, a separation, to have his trial separated. Irv Gotti did it in the Supreme case. A lot of times, depending on people's charges and who they being charged with, who they on trial with, who are their co-defendants, and what they being charged with, a lot of people don't want to be on trial. If I got a drug case and you got the same drug case and you also got murder, it's not a good look for me to necessarily be on trial with you. So there's nothing wrong with getting your trial separated. It's a strategy. It's just a strategy. Said, I'm on the phone, pick up my G. I don't see no callers. Oh, I see what's happening here. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Them last 3 people that called, that's my fault. I don't know what. Oh. Yeah, that was damn sure my fault. Yo, my bad to the people that call. Y'all probably been calling like. Let me see.
Show number and press pound.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Yo, my bad, y'all. $267, you in the building. What's poppin'?
Hello?
Yeah, what's poppin', fam?
What's going on, homie?
What's up with you?
What's going on, man? First of all, man, my name Tofik, man, from Philadelphia.
Okay, from Philly. What's up?
Down to be exact, man. Hey, man, I wanted to touch bases with you on this case, man. First of all, man, I wanted to just say, man, I wanted to salute you and what you're doing on your platform. You know what I mean? You're doing a positive thing, man. Where you from exactly, bro?
I'm from Buffalo, New York, man.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice, man.
Yeah, I'm from
You sound like you up that way.
yeah, I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, man, but you know, it's nobody to blame in this situation, but the men themselves, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you gotta you gotta eat what you put on the table, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
It's like it's like you do you can't do dirt and then not expect the consequences that come with it. Not, you know what I mean? Like if these brothers was doing what they alleged to be doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I feel like if Drake or Birdman would have, like hypothetically speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say if they would have actually signed these dudes or signed OBH, they wouldn't have been in this predicament that they're in right now. Because who knows? You know what I mean? Possibly they could have succeeded. You know what I mean? To a point where they didn't have to do any of these things that they are alleged doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing I heard, and I don't know if this is true or not. So it's just something that I heard, and this is from somebody in Philly, is that AR Ab, you know, he's just one of those guys. So I guess people in the industry tried to, you know what I'm saying, tried to help him or tried to get him out of the street. But some people, you know, we trapped,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying? Some people
Right.
we trapped. And I don't want to put that on them, but that's something that I definitely heard. And I heard that from more than one person.
Right. But like I said, though, you know, like you can't blame nobody, but the men themselves, man. And I feel for Leak Moss's brother. I understand like where he's coming from with the lack of support, because when that boy Meek, when he was going through his situation, he had the whole tri-state down that joint, and it's like, I understand the difference in celebrity, though, you know what I mean, but it just shows a lot, though, you know what I mean, that a lot of people looked at Ad as like they feared this guy, you know what I mean, and it's like nobody showed the support, man, and I don't know, man, but do you think that he's gonna that he's gonna come back on the appeal?
I think they got multiple shots. Today I woke up, man, just kind of. I wasn't angry to the point where I knew what I was angry about, but I just had a bad feeling. I'm like, man, like this case bothered me. Like it hit different when you sitting up every day reading through this paperwork. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? So I read a lot of things in this paperwork that I feel like is appeal worthy. A lot of things. So if they don't get an appeal, like I would be shocked.
Right. And another thing with Dark Low, so they saying he got caught up for witness tampering.
Right.
Well, I heard he wrote a letter. He wrote a letter to the dude. Was the dude he wrote a letter to? Was he in jail?
Yeah, he was in jail.
Is that how they?
Yeah, they was in jail. Yeah, and dude also claims, I don't know if his letter was first or second or whatever, but he also claims that he had a letter that was intercepted by the feds. So that could be a reason why they looked into Dark Low's letter, or you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Or he could have just got the letter and told. I don't know. Who knows, man?
Right.
You dealing with a rat, so it's like, who knows how much of what he say is true?
Right. With this game, bro, I'm not gonna hold you up, but with this game, though, that's this is what it entails. You know what I mean? The game comes with rats. Like, unfortunately, that's not what I condone, but this is what the streets entail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
So if
fact.
you in the game, so if you in the game, you gotta expect for it to be rats, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come from your circle.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is to not even get involved at all. You know what I mean? But salute to what you're doing, man. Keep on doing your thing, bro. And I want the tax stone case. You gonna keep us informed on that?
Yeah, we covering the Taxstone case and the Troy Ave case. The Taxstone case was supposed to start like last week, but I had somebody in there and it was a regular court date. So I don't know what happened with it. He go back on December 18th for another court date. I'm gonna stay on it.
All right. Okay. Right. Cool, man. I just want to say, assalamu alaikum to the Muslims, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
All right, bro. Peace.
More power to you, bro.
Peace. I think that's where I messed up last time. I hung up the damn phone. It was somebody. Yeah, on the support thing, man, when I started this thing, man, I was very shocked at the amount of people that it seemed like didn't care about AR-AB. I know that now it's like profitable and everybody talking about it, but in the beginning, I was making videos for myself. Basically, nobody was watching those videos. Let's see, Shine Bright. Teddy Mean said federal appeals hilarious. You know, everybody entitled to their opinion. Shine Bright said feds is hard to beat. That's a fact. SRMG. He said it's sad, but we all gotta understand them people don't play fair, and if they want you, they will get you. They wanted AR-AB and OBH, period. God bless the men. That's all facts. Yeah, don't act like appeals don't happen. And when you hit the like button, it gives averages, users not familiar with the channel, the ability to recommend for the channel. Trending, so to speak. Shout out to Hanif Abdul for the jewel. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you want to call in, the number is 865-41-CROWN. You call in, tell me about myself. Tell me how much you disagree with the Taz story. Say, were they offered any cop-outs? There is something floating around. I mean, obviously, other people were offered cop-outs because they took them. There was something floating around about AB being offered life. I don't know how true that is. At all. So don't quote me at all. I don't like reporting on anything that happened at the sentencing without those judgment papers. I don't know what's going on with the what they were found guilty, not guilty of. So I'm waiting on that. Today the jury sheets came out, but they are not available. I don't think they're going to do that with the judgment. I think the judgment should be available. Anybody with a voice they want to get off the streets, they're going to do it. Black men are America's biggest threats. Listen, man, I think everybody should get off the streets by themselves. That shit is not popping, man. That shit is not popping at all. Let's see. Jesus Shuttlesworth said, did they get sentenced yet? No sentence yet. AB is facing 15 to life. We don't know anything about the other people. People just reporting on AB, so that's why I don't want to really do nothing on it. We want to cover everybody. Hanif said they don't get sentenced till March. That's another thing we haven't heard of people who were in the courtroom report is what the sentencing date is. I didn't say that, Shine Bright. That's what the closing argument for the prosecution was. They claimed that it wasn't the social media, it wasn't Ab interviews or his online presence. It was the violence that was happening around him. That's the prosecution talking. Said, I'm originally from Philly. This is Terrence from Philly. But I'm still out here in Cali watching. It's ridiculous. He putting his family at risk with snitching. If you can't do the time, then you shouldn't be in the game. That's a fact. They were contributing to the destruction of our communities at the end of the day. That's a fact. No, we can't argue with that. And listen, man, like, again, none of this is worth it. None of this is worth it. Oh, I didn't drop this call. My bad. None of this is worth it, y'all. If you watching all of this and you watch the Treyway thing and you watching all of this and you still doing the same things, or you still think this is a viable way of life, way to make a living, like, I gotta question your intelligence at this point. It's over. The streets is over. Thank you again for your responsible reporting. I love you. Don't speculate. It's all about what's in black and white. That's a fact. This is why I don't do, people always ask me why I don't do more lives, and that's why. Because when I get on live, I feel like after I'm done telling y'all what the news is, then what am I talking about? I'm giving my opinions, and I've seen a trillion times where somebody is on live talking for 2.5 hours and they give a minute worth of news, and then people go all over the internet spreading that 2.5 hours as if it is the news. So I don't want to contribute to that. The reason why I started my channel is to combat that. So that's what I always want to be doing. RG88 said, facts, drug dealing is over. Yo, shout out to, can anybody tell me who made those donations? Mei Ling, please. Because the donations are like super small and I can't see them on the screen. RG88 said, facts, drug dealing is over. The game is a wrap because people get locked up within 2 years nowadays. That's a fact. And they not playing. These people is not playing. Three four seven, you in the building.
Yo, how you doing, man? Appreciate the show, man.
I'm glad you appreciate it, fam. What's poppin'? Where you at?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm originally from New York, but this is what I wanted to say. You know, everybody is getting on. You know, just because you put tabs up, who cares that you put them up? The thing about you putting them up is you gave us that other voice or that other part that we didn't know about.
That's
because,
it.
To be honest with you, I thought these guys was all. I thought that their situation was so tight, but the past few years, I'm gonna tell you what happened. To be honest with you, AR Ab put the feds on him when he did that bet with Birdman. People keep forgetting that these guys are paid, and this is facts. They're paid to sit online and go through the nigga nonsense or whatever nonsense online. Look at people doing deals or look at pages opening up, looking for the weed dealers, the coke dealers, all this stuff. This stuff is happening online 24/7. So when the dude is sitting up there now making $500,000 bets, $1 million bets, you are unsigned artist. Like you really telling these people, fuck you. And at a certain point, government and all, they don't want to be told fuck you by no niggas, period. Because they already feel they better than us. And these dudes just straight up did not respect just what they were doing. You know, at one point I thought they were so low and undercover, you know, and then hearing about how Taz no social media, this and that. So on some things, I got to look at, you know, maybe he was doing things right, and maybe he saw some shit that wasn't being done right. How he went about dealing with it, that's a whole different level. But I feel fucked up for the situation of the families. It ain't what they did, because at the end of the day, when you out there and you doing certain things, you got to be prepared to get in trouble for it. Anytime I put my hands on a hammer to go rob somebody or beat somebody up, when I was doing those things, I knew that that was the situation and the choice I made. So when I got in trouble by myself. I never had a co-defendant say, oh, I told on them. So this stuff here be killing me when these dudes do this shit. You know, we watch you online flaunt stuff in me, an average person's face, like stuff you doing that I know you shouldn't be doing. And for that reason, I don't feel bad for the men, but I feel bad for their families. Now, on the Dark Low situation, I'm really trying to understand what happened with the Dark Low thing. If you could explain that again, like, I mean, I don't want you to go explain it like I'm personal, but I just can't see if the dude sent a letter and if they confiscated the letter, unless he made some direct, you know, comments, say I'm gonna hurt you or whatever. Because again, these are dudes that Dark Low especially. The fact that he didn't get picked up with everybody was to let you know he moves a way a person should move when you're doing things out there.
I think he's too smart for that, man. I think he's too smart for that, man.
I think both of us. I mean, again, this is just opinions because you're not saying it's fact, but I think so too. I like this last album, this American Made album, American Me. To be honest with you, to get on some petty shit, they might be mad at him just for putting that album out. Because the title track for that album, he's shooting off at the courts and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, talking about how they killed John Kennedy and Martin Luther King and all that. And nobody wants to be reminded of what they did. The government never wants to be reminded of how fucked up they are. So for me, as a dude who frequently, you know, I'm a New York head. I live in PA, but I travel to New York with no problem. I love New York. That's my home. And I know for a fact that this type of stuff would have never happened in New York, because you know why? Before a dude would have even got online talking about how much money he's betting on it, that nigga would have been shut down by the team. What are you doing? We don't do that. Too much social media stuff going on, and they're not realizing. And everybody can say what they want about Vlad and all that, but they sitting there, they working with the men. Because if the papers come in and say, hey, I need your video, they giving it, and that's it. They're not fighting it. They're not going to do all that. They're giving up the paperwork. They're giving up the video, and then the videos can be reviewed. And again, you sit and I just watch. Like after I watched your joints, like a couple of weeks ago when I started following you guys, and I watched AR Ab's videos over, man, this destruction, yo. I'm watching the destruction. I'm like, what is this dude doing? So for me, I feel bad for the family. I don't feel bad for the men, because when you get up there and you're doing certain things, when you pick certain shit up and you're doing certain things, and again, you're not only doing it, but you're talking about it, whether it's vicarious, but you're talking about it online. You're in your Instagrams and your Blads and your Facebooks, and you're mentioning these things still. They don't care how much shade you try to put on it. Like the fucking police don't hire niggas that are our age, your age, and younger. They hire accordingly. You know, there is a bunch of dudes who was running through school with AR Ab that didn't like him. You think they ain't sitting there dissecting his material for the police? This is what people do, period. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing where we all, you know, again, I'm going to say it again, and for people need to understand that. Teach your children. That shit ain't the way to go. Don't have your daughters out here chasing these bag boys, these dudes and stuff like this. We all laugh when we see them on TV and all the stuff these people doing. But at the end of the day, the fucking shit is wrong. Period.
Yeah,
and if you get caught for it, you got to handle it. And that's my thing. Crown, I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, that Dark Low thing is kind of weird for me, but I'm definitely following you guys, because that Taxstone and Troy Ave thing, that's a big thing for me, because, again, I don't see why Troy is a rat. I can't understand that, but I'll wait till y'all do that show and we can talk about that.
Yeah, we definitely on it.
Appreciate the time, man.
All right, bro. Peace. Yo, he made a lot of great points. A lot of great points, except for that this wouldn't happen in New York. I got an answer for Treyway. Two one five. You're in the building.
What's going on, family?
What's popping with you, fam?
Appreciate what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I like your platform, man. And I thank you for keeping me updated with everything. I've been trying to keep myself updated, but thank you for keeping me updated. But get to the situation, and I want to let everybody know, man. We can sit up here and say, oh, what they shouldn't have done, and they was wrong, and this and that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we talk about this dude Taz, right?
Right.
What was they all had charged with? Conspiracy of drug trafficking, right?
Right.
Was he charged with murder?
No murder charges.
Exactly. So what Taz get on this stand for? What he testify against? What was his testimony about the murder and shit, right?
Right.
And about all the shit that was going on with OBH, right?
Right.
Did you had to get connected to any of them murders? No. It's drug, and we talk about this shit all the time, me and my homies, man. Rapists, they don't get shit. They don't get nothing. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can curse, but they don't get nothing.
You good.
They get a slap on the back. My man got charged with conspiracy of drug trafficking, man. That ain't no life in jail, man.
Yeah.
He don't deserve no life in jail, man. He ain't kill nobody.
Yeah.
At least he ain't get charged with none of that.
Yep.
And I'm from Philly, man.
Here's the thing
I'm
about.
from Philly. I know some of them dudes in OBH, man. A lot of them dudes, Ed is a good man. So we not, no matter what, man, let me tell you, man, I done sold drugs, I done did all that shit. Yeah, that shit wrong. I tell my kids that all the time. Don't follow my paths. Don't do it. But I'm not going to sit up here and come down on these niggas when I know they going through the worst time because like my man said, Meek, like somebody said in the comments about Meek having all this support and Meek wants, and I feel where he coming from, man, because it should have been a lot of them niggas, them same niggas that was down there supporting Meek, because a lot of them niggas from Philly too, man. All them niggas ain't from all over the world. A lot of them, everybody's from Philly. They should have been down there supporting Ad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, I'm not going to sit up here and downplay these brothers and say what they shouldn't have done. It was done is done. But all that, no, they don't deserve no life in jail.
Yeah, I
they
don't think so.
None of that shit, man.
That's
and like you said, when I sit up here reading the case, and I look through the paperwork too, because you can go online, it's public.
Right.
This shit don't seem right.
Yeah, that
like
shit.
Like you said, that shit was fucking with you. That shit was fucking with me. Cause I'm like, damn, dog. Like, no, they like, even though it's hard, and I was 90% the feds beat their case, one of their cases. Was 90, like 90% some shit like that.
Something percent. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. They won a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, there's a loophole and everything, man. And that's all I had to get off my chest, man. I appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm going to keep supporting you, man.
Yo, I appreciate you, fam.
For real, man. But come on, tell the people, come on, man. Like, give these brothers, we ain't going to sit up here and downplay these brothers, man. They don't deserve, don't deserve life in jail. Dark Low, we all know Dark Low is a stand-up nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Support these niggas, man. Stay up, Jay.
You too, fam. All right, peace. Yo, he made dope points. Shout out to Kane Proud for the donation. Shout out to Mei Ling for the donation. One thing y'all got to remember is that these RICO charges, these conspiracy charges were not built or not made for these type of individuals. This was made for the mafia. This was made to catch people in the mafia because they were so we not rocking like the mafia. Nothing like the mafia. These charges are not for these people. So he made good points. 215 Philly in the building.
Hello.
What's up, fam?
What's good?
What's popping with you?
Ain't nothing. I was calling to say, I know some of them boys too.
What you think about what's going on? What you want to say?
Man, I that's trying to bribe them boys just because of their image. You know, you gotta understand, Ab was taking care of a lot of people. You know, and whoever this Taz guy, I think he just trying to get out of his situation, so he know, you know, that's the closest thing he could put on the table for him. So they rocking with that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, man, it's a lot.
Situation, man. That's my folks, like, and with how they trying to portray him, he ain't none of that.
Yeah, I think most of them cases, with the exception of Ab, I'm not gonna sit here and say Ab case was weak. But most of them cases was super weak. Most of them. I think the case against Braz was weak.
Yeah.
And I definitely think the case against Shotty was weak. Go ahead.
But to get the cop to pull over cars that's bland, that's corny. That mean that, you know, somebody had to say something to somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was you said you was in the courtroom?
No, but you know my folks was like I said.
Yeah, I'm about to say it was brought up in court.
OG.
Yeah.
Man, OG, that's my folks. So I kind of know what's going on.
Right.
And then, you know, they pulling pictures out while his support system is his girlfriend, his wife in the courtroom, pictures of him in Dominican Republic that ain't got nothing even to do with the case.
Yeah, a lot of this evidence had nothing to do with the case. A lot of the stuff they tried to use, and I did something on this where a few days before the trial started, they tried to drop a 45,000 page discovery like 3 days before the trial, and I guarantee you, without seeing it, that it was full of nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee it.
So it's like, no, they don't deserve life. I mean, but you gotta understand, it's a lot of people associated with OBH, and Ad get all the blame. You feel what I mean?
Right.
So that's not cool. That's not cool. You know, but I appreciate you for like really covering the case, because you know what you were saying. You know, that was really what my folks was, you know, reporting back to me.
That's dope.
It was like they ain't having with nothing. So it's like, what do you really got them for? Conspiracy?
Yeah.
Man was selling T-shirts. They said that in the courtroom.
Yep.
So it was like, it's corny. It's corny. But I appreciate you, man. You know what you doing and all that. You ain't just fabricating nothing.
Yeah. I can't do that,
my
man.
My man OG, he ain't nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he a good, positive boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like I
up.
said, it's a lot of people associated with them dudes that ain't really associated, and they be doing a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact,
So,
bro.
but I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the support, fam. All right, peace. Anonymous, you in the building.
Yo, Crown.
What's up? Who this?
What's going on, man? This Tyree from Philadelphia, Germantown section.
What's up, fam? Let me put you closer to the mic. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, fam?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, listen, man. First of all, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Since when was conspiracy and drug trafficking give you the same time as you murder someone?
Yeah, man. As far as I've seen in the past and everything, I think this conspiracy is and this RICO and all that, I think is worse than murder, man. I think the way that they sentence it, I think it's worse than murder. Even when there's
You
no
think it's worse
murder.
than murder?
No, I'm saying the way they sentence it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Even when there's no murder involved. You feel me? I don't know why it's like that, and that's my problem with conspiracy and RICO. And this is
That's ridiculous, man. Because you know, like you just said, those charges wasn't made for us.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Them dudes wasn't on that level, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
That's bullshit, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like the caller said before, man, we can't put them dudes down, man. Cause them dudes was good dudes, man. For real, they Muslim, man. And you know, at the end of the day, I just don't see those charges equivalent. You know what I mean? To murdering someone. I don't think nobody should get life over allegedly selling drugs.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yep.
That's all I had to say, man.
Yo,
keep doing your thing, Crown.
I appreciate
I'm gonna keep
you,
checking
fam.
for you, bro.
I appreciate you, fam.
All right, bro.
Peace. Yo, he touched on something super important, man. And that's my problem with RICO and conspiracy. I just don't think it's for the people that they putting it on. They throwing it on anybody. Let me get rid of these. I didn't know that I could call people back who hang up. I'm not going to do that, but people who on the line, I guess, too long and hang up. I might do that. I might start blowing y'all phone up. Let's see. Jessica Player said, but again, why not change a venue? I'm not sure. In Philly, to the average citizen, he was painted as a monster, but not as much coverage in another state that cannot be a fair trial. I agree. I don't know if they can do that or not, but if they could, that would have been a great idea to get out of Philly. Fentanyl is the only drug you should get life for. I don't know much about fentanyl. South Philly 215. Free the men. The government was scared of the influence and the messages. They were putting the truth out there. I do feel there is some aspect of that. That's a fact. Big facts. Nobody should do life when the government sells cigarettes and perks. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't see it for drug charges, and that's always a big conversation in politics, and I hope they get it right someday. The prison industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. They are building more prisons than schools. That's always been the case. And I think it's always gonna be the case, and that's why we gotta keep it out there in the atmosphere, man. That the streets is not what's up, man. The streets is not what's up. I know it's always gonna be an underworld, but we need to make sure as many of the babies stay out of the street as possible. We gotta condition the babies, man. That's how you do it. So I think they have some good points for appeal. I think so too. I think a lot of people just want to, beat on them but I just reading through this paperwork every single day. Basically, I did a course on this case. So I think it's a lot. I'm not just talking out of being a fan. I basically studied this case in and out, making these videos and studying this paperwork to make these videos. So I just think it's a lot of stuff in there that's not right, and then talking to people on the inside as well. Uptown in the building. Uptown what? Let me get rid of some of these calls so I can see when somebody call. Yo, shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to everybody out there who been supporting me. Shout out to everybody out there who been helping me and making sure that I stay on track. I can't do this by myself. There's one aspect before the trial started with the paperwork. I could do that. I could sit down. My comprehension is A1. I could do that. But with this trial, I had a lot of help. PNB Entertainment said, "Damn, Bryce." Say, I like the second search shouldn't be allowed. The first one wasn't fruit. Yeah, fruits from a poisonous tree. That's a fact. I actually heard about that from somebody on the inside before I read it in the paperwork. They don't care if you are into these activities. You better consult good root workers. Crownedtv. I advise everybody to get out of the streets right now. Yo, Crown Prince, you heard Leak Moss talk about you on his IG Live. Nah, I didn't. I watched some of it. I hope he feels that I'm doing a service and not a disservice. If not, he should hit me. That's a fact. If any of y'all over there, I ain't talking to people with just OBH in their title on Instagram. The real people, if any of y'all got anything y'all want to add, anything that's not true, y'all think I should take out, just hit me, bro. Dontez stats toward the rat, that's a fact. They raided a house and then got a search warrant. How is that allowed? Listen, man, this judge is a foul dude, man. This judge made some foul judgments, man, going on in this case from the beginning. He's been making a lot of foul judgments. So anything that he does, I'm not shocked by. And that's all documented in the paperwork. If you want the paperwork, go to the Patreon. It's absolutely free for everybody. Patreon.com/CrownedTV. Every document that I have, there's some that I got to go through and, sift through. As I find them, I'm going to make sure they in that same file on the Patreon. I think they said the judge is like 80-something years old, man. And when you got old people, you have problems. They from a different time. Yeah, Philly is a commonwealth. I don't know how that works with the feds. I'm not from Philly, so I don't know. I don't think they are, but you never know. I would, just from I would think that the feds is a totally different thing, but I don't know how that work over there. I ain't from Philly, so don't get me to lying. Yo, off the hook, you from Philly? Yo, off the hook, if you from Philly, hit me on the gram. Yo, shout out to Wade Smart all the way from Jamaica. Jamaica in the building. If you calling and I ain't seeing you, my bad. I should probably put this up here. Yeah, what would be dope if I might do that next time. I might put the calls right up here. Oh no, I can't show people number. I can't do that. Shout out to Uptown Philly, BGM. Yo, did anybody say what Leak Moss said? Hopefully he approved. I try to do everything righteous, with righteous intentions. Shout out to everybody who donated. I appreciate y'all. Tell the guys to hold their head. I'm going to send some letters to them. As I get information for each of the individuals, I'm going to start putting it in the description for the videos. Right now, Dark Low information is in the description. If anybody want to write a letter, if you got the time, if you got a few minutes, I think you should do that. I'm Awake said, "Are you? Am I?" What? He said, "Nah." He came at me. He should contact me. He should contact me. That's the best. That's the best thing to do. Jamil Richardson said, "Do Rondo number 9 and the Bull see their case nut." I need somebody. Oh, his live on YouTube. So if it's on YouTube, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, if it's on YouTube, I'm gonna watch it and see what he say. Leak Moss was saying he was not happy about how you got portrayed from the rat. That's what I heard. He said your facts are twisted, but I disagree with him. If he's talking about what Dontez Stewart said, that's not my facts. So I think a lot of people took that Dontez Stewart thing as me trying to say, like, not me trying to convey what he said. So that part I don't get. I don't know. I don't never want to disrespect or misrepresent or none of that. None of them boys. So like the best thing that they could do is hit me. Like I'm a report what they, you know what I'm saying, what they say. So like the best thing to do is to hit me. He said, no, also you said multiple times you are not condoning it. That's a fact. He's a rat. And I've also said that I think he was lying through his teeth. So I don't understand how my facts is twisted. Those are not my facts. And anything that I've gotten outside of paperwork, I got from somebody inside of OBH. So I advise, man, if y'all out there and y'all listening and y'all feel like something wrong or y'all feel like I'm reporting something wrong, I advise y'all to hit me. We could fix that with no problem. RG88, I think if Chaz didn't snitch, then these guys would have got off. The evidence was circumstantial. No weight. Yeah, snitches always, that's the bread and butter. I'm going to go check it out. I want to hear what he say. I want to take what he said and factor it into what I'm doing. That's as close as you can get to the source. So anything that he says is obviously important. And it's obviously more important and more direct probably than what I can say. So I'm going to go watch it. I'm going to take what he said and take it in. Simple as that. Gina Woods. Jatiris Glass said, what's going on with Moolah? Y'all got to remember, man, that we reporters, man, we can only be so right. But my thing is always righteous intention, and I'm not trying to slay none of these boys. I'm not trying to, make none of these boys out to be anything. If anything, I'm up on here every day defending them. So, Give me the right information if my information wrong. Let's see. Somebody said something. Crown TV has done an impeccable job reporting the facts of this case. He has spent countless sleepless nights to bring us accurate information. Thank you for supporting and tuning into each show. That's a fact. I appreciate you. We cover court cases for a living. For a living. Yo, if you want to get on the channel, absolutely. Get on the channel, say what you want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mean no disrespect. You said only the right way, Boogie. Are you earlier? That are you keep confusing me. Said, great job, brother. I kept everybody informed. I tried. You can put out the information you get. You're always defending OBH. Never heard you say one bad thing. Salute. And if you don't know, you don't speak on it. And if I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. This is what I heard. Facts. Yo, shout out to all of y'all for all the good comments. Listen, I don't ever feel 1000% confident in anything. I always know that there is a detail or something that probably, you know what I'm saying, could be done better if I had a better source, or something could be lost in translation. Anything could happen. So I never feel like I'm impeccable. I never feel like what I say is the facts. Like, and people who inside should agree with my facts, I need it from them. You know what I'm saying? Not the other way around. So I don't ever feel like above correction. Ever. Sad to see AR Ab go down like this. Glad you ain't make no excuses for them rats, but you put us on to their movements. Yeah, that's all I was trying to do, is just document something for my channel. That was a personal thing. It was something for me, for my channel to add to my vision. Yo, I will start doing interviews. I would love to do interviews. But it's got to be pertaining to the cases that I'm covering. Definitely going to stay on Dark Low case. Definitely going to keep supporting these boys. Definitely going to keep putting y'all up on how to support these boys. Definitely gonna keep pushing y'all to support these boys all the way to the end. A lot of people don't understand it's not over yet. It's a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff to come. Okay, so if he was just talking about the Taz thing, I would like him to know, fam, I didn't give it out as my opinion. I didn't give it out as facts. I was just telling people what he said. And you gotta understand the scope of the channel to understand why I did it. If you can't see my vision, it's not in line with every single thing that the streets want. Like, I'm running a kind of a news channel, even though I hate that word. So I'm just reporting everything that's going on. That's it. I don't agree with that man. I don't agree with what he did. He's a rat. He's a liar. I know this. I talked to somebody who pointed out his lies. So I hope that means something to Leak Moss. Let's see. What's up with the trial talk? What you mean, what's up with the trial talk? I don't think he's a hater at all. I think that's his brother, and it's important to him. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's a hater. I think that's his brother. He's important to him. He got every right to want everything that's out in the and the atmosphere to be right and exact, all he got to do is hit me, man. I would love that. Let's see, Boogie Down, I feel you, Witchy. Yeah, like without even hearing it, even if he was disrespectful, I'm responding in respect. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Just hit me, dog. AR had too many new faces. I don't know, man. I know it's a lot of dudes out here who are fake. I have had so many people hit me up saying they OBH and then asking me about the case. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get the information from you. Rollo, I'm right here. As far as Rollo goes, I'm right here. So if something come up with Rollo, I'ma be there. You don't have to worry about it. Mr. Taylor, I wish Ab or Low was checking in. I hope you didn't get that from the thumbnail. We calling the show is the check-in. It's for y'all to check in. For people to call in. Yeah, man, people hit me up like, yo, man, I'm OBH and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, so like, yo, what's up? Somebody told me they, was with Dark Low, and then asked me what's up with Dark Low in the next sentence. Shout out to I'm Awake RU. He said, this is my favorite new channel. I appreciate you. It's not often I get up to sit up and talk like this with y'all. I don't like to, honestly. I just like to report the facts and go. But we ain't getting a lot of call-ins tonight. And a lot of call-ins I think I hung up on. So, my bad for that, y'all. Yeah, if anybody in contact with Leak Moss, relay my message, please. Anybody about to be claiming OBH? It's already happening, man. Go on Instagram and type in OBH. Meat case was all over the news channels in Philly. I don't recall seeing anything about this case, me either. When I started reporting this thing, I was basically making them videos for myself. Nobody watched them. And that was super shocking to me. One, because I guess from the fan standpoint, I'm a huge fan of Ab, so I just thought that everybody cared. He gets a lot of love in the UK, though. I don't know if people know how much love he get in the UK. Toronto 2, Marv Albert said. Yeah, man, I just try to report the facts. So, if anybody feel my facts is twisted, all you got to do is hit me. Hit me on the Instagram. I'll give you my number. You can call me. What made you add the I do court cases for a living to the intro? The same thing that made me add the YouTube. I'm a big YouTuber. It's just a dope intro. It fits what I do on the channel. It's a dope intro. I'm not mocking Hassan. And even though there's the thing with Frost, it wasn't to mock Frost. You know what I'm saying? It's because it fits my channel. Shout out to Mei Ling for trying to get 3 more likes. Let's say more people from his city that are in position need to shed light on all the positive things AR was doing. If you out there and you want to do that, please hit me. If you out there and you got information on all the things Ab was doing that's not being shed, light is not being shed on, hit me. We gonna do it on this channel. If y'all, I know that them boys is, going through some things. They need the money to flow. If they want promotion, anything by way of message, of course, that shit is free of charge, man. Hit me up. The goal here is to support them boys. So any idea that anybody got that's outside of that, I don't know. Let's see, Blood Brothers, Blow 2, Blow 3, Blow 4, B. Yo, Blow is my favorite thing. I wake up every day listening to Blow. One or the other. Let's see, thank for watching. Hit the like button. Shout out to the Nightbot working overtime. Support comes in all forms. That's a fact. Leak Moss is fire. I was just saying the other day, I became a fan of his, like lately. Yo, keep sleeping on Toronto if you want. I used to basically live in Toronto. Y'all gotta remember I'm from Buffalo, New York. It's a lot of rough parts of Toronto, and it's a lot of serious dudes who don't play in Toronto. Them dudes around Drake don't play. Believe that. Do not sleep on T.O. Yeah, don't sleep on T.O. They talk funny, they sound funny, but they not playing. It's kind of remind you of them dudes in London. Like, they talk funny to us. They talk funny, they sound funny, but they not playing. Listen, them guys around Drake is not playing. And people in the industry know they not playing. Let's see, they do not have a lot of members. They don't rap. Or who Off the Hook talking about? Yo, I saw somebody put up something about Dark Low today that I wanted. I think it was like I forgot like a collector's item, album. Yo, I appreciate you, Boogie. I'm going to check out anyway. I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Shout out to Mei Ling. Shout out to Kane Prowl. I think it was somebody else that I missed with the donation. Shout out to all the callers. We're going to be back at it in the morning with the morning paper. I'm going to put that together tonight, and hopefully some information come up tomorrow that I could put out for y'all. I don't like just making videos for no reason, or talking for no reason, for that matter. Yeah, so salute to y'all. I'm checking out. Thank y'all for checking in. Peace.